ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वदरुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। So the four paribhashas we are going to cover now. After that, we'll continue with the Visarga Sandhi related sutras, other Sandhi related sutras. So Alontyasya is 1152. Alontyasya that we saw. Alaha Antyasya, Alaha, that is the Adesha which is ordained for a sthani, will replace the last letter of the sthani. This is the Utsarga Sutra. It will not replace the entire sthani, it will replace only the last letter of the sthani. Alontyasya. We have seen many sutra udaharanani. Ato dirgo yagi. Here we saw that ataha is adanta anga. It is in 7.3 section, 7.3.101. All these are anga sections, starting from 6.4.1 onwards up to 7.4 end. It is a section of the adhikara of angasya adhikaraha. So ataha is angasya. Ataha is the anga ending with at, that is akara. Will get dirgha adesha when followed by yang. So the whole anga will get dirgha. No. Antyaha. Therefore adantasya antya adantasya angasya antyasya alaha. Okay, adantasya angasya, that I will explain what it is. That is tadanta vidhi. The anga ending with akara, that akara will get the akara at the end of the anga. Adantasya angasya antyasya alaha. That is how the vritti to be written. The anga ending with akara, that is the anga we are talking about. That end letter of the anga will be replaced by dirgha letter. Antyasya alaha. Okay. So here two vidhis are involved. One is Tadanta vidhi that we will talk about later. The next, another paribhasha is this paribhasha, Antyasya Alaha. This example we have seen, Udaharanam. Okay. And Monuswaraha, Padantamakara, Padantasya Makarasya, Antyasya Al is Makara. That will be replaced by Anuswara. That will be replaced by Anuswara. I just give some idea about what is Tadanta vidhi. Yena vidhi tadantasya. There is another paribhasha. Yena vidhi tadantasya. We'll talk about it in detail later. That is, when a rule is specified by using a Visheshanam. So Visheshanam will be there, Visheshyam will be there. Qualifier, qualified. Here, in this example, Ato Dirgo Yagi, if you take this example, Angasya Ataha. That is what Angasya Adhikara, Ataha is the letter Akara. Then what is the connection between Akara and Angasya? The Anga ending with Akara, that ending with Akara have to be there. So, Ataha Angasya means Anga is the Visheshyam, the substantive, which is qualified by the Visheshanam Ataha. So, when there is a qualified relationship, when a vidhi is specified with a qualifier qualified, then the rule will apply to the qualified which ends with that qualifier. That is called Tadanta vidhi. When a vidhi is ordained with a qualifier, it means it is applicable to the qualified ending with that qualifier. That is the Ena vidhi tadantasya. So Angasya is the Visheshya, that is qualified. Ataha is the qualifier, Visheshanam. The whole Anga, the Anga ending with Akara, you have to say. The Anga ending with Akara. So, not any letter of the Akara of the Anga. The Anga may have many Akara. So, you have to say ending with that Akara. So, Adantasya, Antasya, Adantasya, Angasya. The Antasya, the word is added to the qualifier Adantasya, Angasya. The Anga ending with the Akara. That is what we are talking about. Now, Adantasya Angasya Kim Bhavati Yagni Pratyaye Pare. When Yajnadi Pratyaya follows, Dirgha Adesha Bhavati. Now, Dirgha Adesha, where it will happen? You have mentioned about Adantasya Angasya. Anga ending with Akara. That is the specification of this Stani. But Stani may have many Akaras. That's okay. Then where this Adesha will be replaced? Adantasya Angasya means the whole Anga will be replaced by the Adesha. No, there we have to bring in the Paribhasha. Antyasya Alaha. The last letter of the Anga, which ends with Akara, that is Akara itself will be replaced by Dirgha. Okay, that is the meaning of the sutra. When you write the vritti, Adantasya Angasya, Antyasya, Alagastane, Yajnado Pratyaye Pare, Dirghadesha Bhavati. This is how the vritti to be written. That Tadantasya vidhi that we will see later. Now, the discussion only is within this Paribhasha Alontyasya. That, if you understand it, is okay. Is it clear what I'm saying?
Yes, Jia.
We will talk about more this Tadanta vidhi later. After discussing this Paribhasha, we will see. Then we will write the vritti for this. Then you will understand. Tadanta vidhi, Tadadi vidhi. Okay. This is one example. Then Ishugami Yamam Chaha and all we saw. Ishugami Yamam Chaha, where the Antya letter alone is replaced. This is alontyasya. Anekal shit sarvasya, we saw if the adesha is anekal or it is a shit adesha, then it will replace the entire sthani. When it replaces the entire sthani, when an adesha replaces the entire sthani, then the adesha must be either anekal or it must be ekal adesha. Ekal means ekal shit adesha. It must be it may be a ekal or it may be an ekal. If it is ekal, and it is shit, then it will replace the entire sthani. If it's ekal and not a shit, then it will replace antyasya, alagasthani. So therefore, this sutra is apavada to alontyasya. This we saw. So alon this sutra, anekal shit sarvasya apavada to alontyasya. And we have seen example for anekal adesha and shit adesha. Anekal adesha, aster bhugu, jhacha, ato bisa ais, and all the example. Ato bisa ais, that I'll explain this after seeing another paribhasha. This explanation, what I have written, will be understood only after we discuss another sutra. Then tas tamipam tantan tamaha, all we have seen. These are anekal adesha. Tam is anekal adesha. Therefore, it will replace the entire sthani, which is the pratyaya, tas pratyaya, tas ta nip. All these are pratyaya. Okay. Then Pagrama, all these examples we have seen. Just Shashogoshiki, this is the example in the last class we saw. There I told just and shas are the pratyaya, they are replaced by the adesha she. Here, when we say she as is the adesha, it's not a pratyaya. Only when it replaces the pratyaya, it gains the property of the pratyaya. As an adesha, it is not a pratyaya, therefore shakara cannot be considered to be an ith letter. Therefore, she, when you say shakara plus e, it is anekal adesha. Anekal adeshatvat, therefore, kimbhavati, jas and shas. Jas is the sthani, shas is sthani. It will replace the entire sthani. Therefore, only she is replaced by e. Okay. If you consider here itself she has that shakara as a ith letter, then becomes ekal. Then you can say this is shitvat, anekal, adesha, you can say. That is how vikashika vritti and all they say, but it is not proper. Iti some Vyakarna says, because unless it becomes a pratyaya, how can you remove shakara as an ith letter? You cannot apply lashak puddadite and say shakara is it. It should have, because lashak puddadite says adihi pratyayasya, you have to bring in the anuvritti to understand the sutra lashak puddadite also. The it prakarana sutra. Adihi, that comes as anuvritti. Adihi nitu davaha, from that sutra it comes as anuvritti. Then pratyayasya, shaha pratyayasya, that sutra is that it prakarana sutra. That pratyayasya comes as anuvritti. So pratyayasya adihi la sha ku atadite pratyay. When it's not atadite pratyaya, then it becomes it. Therefore lopaka bhavati. But here it is not a pratyaya at all. It is just an adesha. Only when it replaces just, it becomes a pratyaya. To replace just, now we should know whether it replaces the last letter or the entire sthani. How do we know? How? Shakara and e being two letters, anekal. Therefore replaces the entire sthani. That is the logic given. Then ashtabhyaha aush, another example. Ashtan shabda is there. For that, aush is the adesha for just and shas. So here also the same thing. Aush should be considered as anekal adesha. It is adesha, therefore you cannot apply alantyam with and say shakara is ith letter. You cannot say shakara is alantyam. Oh, sorry, shakara is alantyam. You can say sorry. Here it is not. It is not proper. Okay, I think I copied this here. In fact, here it is alantyam with you can apply. By alantyam with you apply, it becomes shit adesha. So it is not proper to put it here. Please correct that. I am again putting it back at the original place. Okay. I didn't I see that properly. Now only I'm saying it's proper to be in Shit Adesha. Why? Because Alantyamit doesn't have the pratyaya condition and all. So Ashtadhyaha Ausha is by Shit Adesha. When the Adesha is a Shit Adesha, then it replaces the entire Sthani. Aush is the Adesha. And Aush is the Adesha. Adesha is Upadesha. So therefore, Upadeshe Antyam Alaha It. Shakara is It letter. So therefore, Shitvat, it will replace the entire Sthani, which is just. So Ashtadhyaha Aush, please mark it. Last class I put in the Aneka. It's not
No,
proper.
last class it was under Shittadesha only. We wrote under Shittadesha only.
Oh, maybe in my file.
After that
didn't
you have changed it. It looks like.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, Anekal Shittadesha, put it.
yeah, Shittadesha only we have written under that.
Yeah, this example for Shitta Desha, not for
Yeah.
Anekal Adesha. Okay, please.
Yeah.
I changed. I don't know why I changed. I will correct it.
Yeah, it was numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, and the first one was Jashasho Shihi. Then second one was this Ashtabhya. That was what the numbering last week it was.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
By mistake, I put it there. And anyway, it's a good thing. Even if you do mistake, it gives some clarity. You see, because Aush is the Adesha. Aush is, yes, Shakara is the it letter by Alantyamit you can apply. That doesn't have the condition of the Pratyaya and all. Aush being an Upadesha, therefore Shakara is a it letter. Therefore Shitvat, Au is the Adesha, Anekal, Sarvasya Sthane, that's Anekal Sthani. The Sthani, which is Anekal, will be replaced by the Adesha Au. Okay, therefore it is proper, it is correct only to come under Shit. Anyway. Then Idamo Ish. Here also, here I put it Idamaha Ish correct only. Then why that I don't know. Anyway, here Ish also. Ish is Adesha. Shakara is a it letter. Alantyamit. So Idamaha is Idam is Anekal Sthani. Therefore, Shitvat Adeshaha Ish Adesha Shitvat Sarvasya Sthane, that is Idamaha Shabdasya Sthane Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, Idam is replaced by E. E plus thus you get itas, itaha, iti. This also we have seen, I think, in the last class. Idamaha ish. Or we get the word itaha. Similarly, idamo, haha, that also we saw. Iha, the word iha is derived by this sutra. Idama is replaced by haha. So here, what paribhasha is ha is what? Ekal or anekal? Adesha. Ha is the Adesha in the place of Idam. Ekal or Anekal?
Akara, no.
Akara plus A. So
Therefore, Anekal, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, this should come under Anekal Adesha, not here. Okay. Please change that also. It is appropriate to come under here. This should go here. Idamo Haha. 7. Yes, Anekal Adesha. Therefore, Sarvasya Sthane. Otherwise, if it is Hakara, then it becomes Alantya, Antyasya. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, dear. Yeah.
Please note that is one thing. Then Shit, you can write many examples. Later when we see, you can write those examples also here. So Shit Adesha, it must have Ish and Aush. That is correct. Now we will see we'll read from the Ashtadhyayi.com. Rule number, Sutra number 1153. 52, 53, 55, I think, 55. Anekashit Sarvasya. Anekalshit, it is Pratama Vibhakti Ekvachanam, Anekalshit, Anekal is one, and shit is another one. So two things are there. Sarvasya sthane adesha bhavati. Anekal shit adeshah, shit adeshah cha. Samahar dvandva samasa. Okay. Cha sampurna sthaninah sthane. Sthaninah sthane. Sthaninah is Shashti Vrutti. Sthaninah sthane. In the place of the sthani, vidiyate, it is ordained. अलोन्त्यस्य इति अनेन एतत् ज्ञायते यत् भिन्नैः सूत्रैः प्रोक्तः आदेशः इति we have read this.
We read half of the.
Okay, I'll read quickly. भिन्नैः सूत्रैः प्रोक्तः आदेशः स्थानीयः अन्तिमवर्णस्य स्थाने आगच्छति. अलोन्त्यस्य by that sutra, the adesha will come at the end of the sthani. यदि अयम् आदेशः अनेकाल् अस्ति इत्युक्ते अस्मिन् आदेशे द्वौ वा अधिकाः वर्णाः सन्ति तर्हि अयम् आदेशः अलोन्त्यस्य इति अनेन अन्तिमवर्णस्य स्थाने न भवति. If the adesha has got more than one letter, then it will not come at the end of the sthani. Then where it will come? Apitu vartamana sutrena sampurnah sthanina sthane bhavati. By that sutra, it will come as an adesha for the entire sthani. Yata aster buhu, that sutra we saw. To 452 iti anena asdatoho asis sattayam asdatoho ardhatuka pratyasya vivakshayam and followed by ardhatuka pratyaya. Dhatu plus pratyaya. Pratyaya parasya. Therefore, ardhatukasya vivakshayam bu adeshaha vidiyate. Ayam anekal adeshaha pakara plus u is anekal adeshaha ataha ayam as iti asya sampurna shabdasya sthane agachati. It will come as the adesha for the entire sthani. Ataha eva asdatoho tva अस्मिन् आर्द्र धातुके प्रत्ययपरे भूत्वा इति रूपं ज्ञायते. Okay, when tva pratyaya, tuma pratyaya, all those follows, then what happens? It becomes bhutva bhavitum iti. It says. So bhu asdhatu will get bhu adesha. Bhu is not a dhatu, it is adesha. Don't confuse with bhu is as a dhatu. This dhatu is replaced by another dhatu. No, bhu is adesha. Aster bhuhu, astehe bhuhu. Bhuhu is adesha. Astehe is what? Okay, astehe is asdhatu. Asdhatu with the dhatu nodesha, right? Ikstipo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dhatu. We saw in the class, the Mundaka opening
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ni, nir purvaha, vidihi. We saw, right? Nirvedam. The same thing here. So, stip pratyaya is added. As plus stip becomes asti. Asti is the pratipadika. Now we can decline like Harishabda. Astehe shashti vibhakti. Referring to this dhatu, which is the sthani. Astehe tasya sthane bhuhu iti adeshaha bhavati. Then the next one. Yadi adeshaha shakaraha itsanyaka asti. It adeshe. Adesha has got shakara as it letter. Tarhi api. Ayam adeshaha sanpurnaha sthaninah sthane eva bhavati. Then also the adesha will come in the place of the entire sthani. Yatha idamaha ish iti anena idam shabdasya ish adesha bhavati. Asmin adeshe shakaraha itsanyakah asti. Ataha ayam adeshaha vastutaha ekal asti. Parantu shitvat anekal shitarvasya iti anena ayamapi sarvadeshaha bhavati. Even though this adesha is ekal, one letter, but still it is because it is shit, therefore it replaces the entire sthani by the sutra anekal shit sarvasya. Ataha itaha iha iyat eteshu sarveshu shabdeshu idam shabdasya sampurna shabdasya sthane ikarasya adeshaha tataha drishyate. Okay. Fine. Ikara has come into place of an all the shabda itaha iha yatatal. Nyatavyam. Yes, this is what we are reading. Adeshaha anekal asti va ekal tat jnatum sarva pratamam आदेशे उपस्थितवान् इत्संज्ञकवर्णानां तथा उच्चारणार्थं प्रयुक्तानां लोपं कृत्वा अनन्तरं वर्णगणना करणीया. Varnagana, the counting of the varna, the letters in the adesha to be done only after removing the ith letter and also the varna, the swaras, the vowels which are attached to it for the sake of ucharana. Find out whether the adesha is ekal or anekal. Then yata divaha out. Divaha out anena sutrena out adesha diyate. This is div shabda. Div is a selling a shabda. Yau, yauhu. the div will become Dyauhu, Divaha, Dyauhu, sorry, yeah, Dyauhu, Divau, Divaha, Divam, Dyau, but there's a decline like that. Divaha, Diva, Dyubhyam, Dyubhihi, iti. Div Shabda, Strilinga Shabda. Here, Div Shabda gets the out Adesha. Yadyapi Asmin Adeshe, Dvau Varnau Drishyate. The out has got two Varna. One is Au and Takara. Tatapi Takaraha is only for Ucharanarthaha asti. Takara is only for Ucharanartha. That is not the Adesha. You know the Shabda, Div Shabda, from the Shabda Mandri, it is given. Yogu, Divau, Divaha. So Div Shabda will get the out Adesha, means Akara is replaced by Au. So Di plus Au will become Dyav, N Sandhi. And Supratyaya, therefore Dyauhu, the form is. So where is Takara? The Takara is not seen, right? Therefore, Takara is only for Ucharanartha. Therefore, that should not be counted. Au is Ekal Adesha Eva. Therefore, Alontyasya Sutra should be applied. Don't apply the Sutra Anekal. That's why he said Ucharanartham. Ucharanartham can be a vowel, can be a consonant. Please note that. So Ucharanartham could be a vowel or a consonant. So Kevalam Ucharanarthaha Takaraha Asti. You have Shabda Manjari, please see, then you will understand Div Shabda. Shabda Manjari, and
Yeah.
the Strilinga Prakarana section. Akarantaha, Strilingaha, Div Shabdaha. We will see the declension of Div Shabda and all later, Suvanta. Then that it will become more clear. The example is only to show that out is not Aneka, it is Ekanu. Divaha out, the sutra says, I just explain the sutra, Divaha out. Divaha is Shashti Vibhakti, Div Shabda. Akara is replaced by out. So Div plus Su, Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya, Div plus Su, what you will get? Akara is replaced by au. So Di plus au will become Dyav. And Sakara, Padanta Sakara, becoming Visarga, you get Dyauhu. Okay, that is how we get Dyauhu. Now, if Akara is replaced by out, then you will not get a Dyauhu. Then what will happen? Then you will get Dyaut, you will get, because Sayogardasya Lopaha Sakara goes away, or Algiyabhya Dirgha Sutisi, but another Sutra Sakara goes away, that you have to apply Algiyabhya 6168. By Sakara, you will get only Dyaut, you will get. That is not the form. Dyauhu is the form. Therefore, Takara is not the part of the Adesha, it is only for Ucharana. Okay. So if you know the Shabda, then you can recognize Takara is only for Ucharanaartham. Ataha tasya lopam krutva ekah varnaha eva avashishyate. Therefore, removing the letter, what is left out? Only au. Now, au is what? Ekal. Ekal. Therefore, it will replace the antyasya alaha sthani, that is vakarasya. Divyaha shabdasya vakarasya, antyasya vakarasya, antyasya varnasya vakarasya sthane au adeshaha vidiyate. Okay. So, because this is ekal adesha ataha. The next one, nitcha. Nitcha. Nitcha is nit and cha. Nit is nakara is it, in which that is talking about nitcha. Nit adesha. Akara is the adesha having akara as an it letter. Nit adesha. If it is that, then what will happen? Nitcha etat sutram Anekashit sarvasya ityasya apavada rupena agacchati. Nitcha adesha having na as an it letter. Apavada to Anekashit sarvasya. Therefore, if it is apavada means what? Again it will fall back to antyasya alavasthani. So if the adesha has got kara as it letter, then the adesha will come in the place of the last letter of the sthani. इत्युक्ते यदि आदेशः ङित् अस्ति, if the adesha is ङित्, तर्हि सः अनेकाल भवेत् वा एकाल. Even if it is anekal or ekal, by ङिच्च sutra what happens? Anekal sarvasya sutrasya apavada rupena, this ङिच्च sutra, what will happen? It will prevail. Therefore, what will happen? Antima varnasya sthane eva bhavati. Even if it is anekal or ekal, If the Adesha is a Git Adesha, then it will come only for the last letter of the Stani. Which we will see. The next sutra we are going to see that. Now, Visheshaha. Ashtadhyayam Adesha Sthana Vidayakani Chatvari Sutrani Santi. The Ashtadhyaya, the Adesha Vidayaka Sutrani. Sutra which ordains Adesha for the Sthani. There are 4 in number. These are the 4 we are going to sing now. Alantyasya, Anekasya Sarvasya, Nitcha, Iti Adehe Pasya iti. एतेषां सर्वेषां संक्षेपरूपेण अर्थः तया तथा परस्परेभ्यः बलाबलम् अस्मिन् लेखे निर्दिष्टम् अस्ति. We can see that lekhanam later, then only we will understand. If you see that, we will understand. It is given in that lekhanam. The balabalam, the strength and weakness is given in that lekhanam. We will see that later after seeing all the paribhashas. Then Visheshaha. Asya sutrasya vyakyane kashi. This is what I think. Okay, we discussed in the last class. अस्य सूत्रस्य व्याख्याने काशिकाकारः काशिकाकारः they say काशिका वृत्ति it says शित्वात् इत्यस्य उदाहरणार्थं जस शसोः शिहि इति सूत्रम् उदाहरणरूपेण ददाति. He has given this just शसोः शिहि as an example for shit. That is not proper. एतत्तु सर्वथा प्रामादिकम् अस्ति. Then maybe this is because of the negligence. It is not proper. Why? Shi ityasya shakarasya lashakvatadite iti anena tada eva itsanya bhavitum alvati yada shi iti stanivat bhavena pratyasanyam prapnoti. Only when the adesha shi get the status of pratyaya, when it will get, only when it occupies a stani. Stanivat bhavaha. That's called stanivat bhavaha. It behaves like a stani. How it behaves like a stani? Sitting in the place of stani, it is assumes the properties of the stani. The stani is a pratyaya, this also will become pratyaya. The stani is a kit, this also will become kit. The stani is pit, this also will become pit. Enjoying the properties of the stani only when it replaces stani. What? Adesha. The adesha only when it replaces stani enjoys the properties of the stani. Therefore, we cannot say tell that E is ithilate. Only yada shi pratyaya shi stanivat bhavena pratyasanya prapnoti. Only when it is get its pratyasanya by replacing the stani, then only shakara is ithilate. We can apply ashakatadite. Otherwise, no. Adesha avasthayam tu asya pratyasanya nasti eva. It doesn't have the pratyasanya in the state of being an adesha. Therefore, ataha jas sashaho shihi ityatra anekaltvat eva sarvadesha bhavati nagishitva. Therefore, she is anekal, shakara plus e. Therefore, anekaltvat, because of anekal, then therefore only this sarvadesha, not because it is a shit. It cannot be a shit in the adesha avastha. So, prakriya kramaha etadrishaha. Pala plus just is the pratyaya. Now it is replaced by she now becomes a pratyaya. Now we can remove the ith letter, shakara as a ith letter. Therefore, what is left out? Only e. So, ataha she pratyasanyam na praptavan when it is adesha avastha. Ataha lashakvatadite ityasya prasaktihi eva nasti. When it is in as adesha, then application of lashakvatadite is not proper, not possible. Ityanena kevalam pratyasya adesha shakarasya eva itsanya bhavati. So only when the shakara which is ordained it becomes a pratyaya, then only you can apply lashakvatadite. Anyesham adi shakarasya not for the any shakara which is at the beginning, like that of the adesha and all. Adi shakara is not a ith letter. There you cannot remove the shakara. So therefore pala plus e you get palani iti. Okay. You understand this?
Yes, dear. Yes, sir.
Any doubts?
No, Ji, no.
Okay. So, Alontyasya Anekalshit Sarvasya we have seen. Now the next one is, if you have doubts, please ask. Then Adehe Parasya 1154. That we will see. Adehe Parasya. What is Adehe Parasya? The Adesha which is specified for something that follows will replace the first letter of the Sthani. I'll explain what it is. You understand what it means?
No, Ji.
See, where the Adesha can be ordained to the Sthani, right? Yes
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah.
This Sutra Pata, the Sutra Ashtadhyayi section should be interactive section. You have to say yes, no.
Yes,
Otherwise,
Ji.
I don't know whether you understand or not. It becomes a Vedanta class, lecture class.
No, 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 no. I don't want to disturb with any
Okay.
background sound. That's why I will keep it.
Okay, this Adesha ordained for a Sthani, and that Sthani can be at the end of the Anga or the Patam, whatever may be, or it can be at the beginning also. Beginning of the following, right? Sthani could be at the beginning of the following word. How do you know it is at the beginning of the following word? What tells you that Sthani is at the beginning of the following word? That is, by specifying a word, the Sthani is mentioned that the beginning word, the following word, not beginning word, the first letter, the beginning letter of the following word, or the following word is a Sthani. By mentioning
Panchami Vibhakti.
Panchami Vibhakti. Therefore, what sutra? Tasmaditi
Uttarasya.
Uttarasya.
That's what is right.
Tasma-
Don't forget
Yep,
that.
yep, yep.
Tasminiti nirdishte purvasya.
Yep, Purvasya.
Tasmaditi uttarasya. When
Uttarasya.
something, when the rule is specified, with Saptami Vibhakti, the Adesha will be, the Sthani will be preceding to that,
Mm.
right? With no Vyavadana, no gap, immediately preceding to that. When the rule is specified using Saptami Vibhakti. Tasminiti nirdishte purvasya. Then, if the rule is specified using the Panchami Vibhakti, then the Sthani, that the rule, the Adesha, which is ordained for the Sthani, will follow that which is in Panchami Vibhakti. Tasmaditi Uttarasya, right? So, for this sutra, you have to bring in that Paribhasha Sutra, Tasmaditi Uttarasya. So, the Adesha, which is specified for something that follows. So, Adesha specified for the following word. It could be the word or it could be the first letter of the word. It could be anything, we don't know. Okay. It depends on the Adesha. Now, if it is specified for something that follows, then the sutra says it will replace the first letter of the Sthani, not the entire Sthani. Not the entire Sthani. The rule is specified. If the rule is specified with the Adesha, the specification of Adesha, then the rule is specified for something that follows. With an Adesha, the rule is specified. Then it will replace the first letter of the Sthani, first letter of the following word. Okay. First letter of the following word. The following word is a Sthani. And it will replace the first letter of the Sthani. That is what Adehe Parasya.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Antyasya means it's the last letter of the Sthani. Now it is the first letter of the
First
Sthani.
letter of the
Like,
Sthani.
okay,
Exactly.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
We will see with more examples become clear. The Paribhasha Sutram Tasmaditi Uttarasya directs the karya to be done on that which follows. Right? That which the rule is specified using Panchami Vibhakti, the karya will happen on that which follows the word which is in Panchami Vibhakti, follows immediately. Okay. That is what tasmad iti uttarasya. That is, the stani is that which comes after that which is specified in Panchami. Okay, so now, udaharanam. Jyayadiyasaha. This is Iyasun Pratyaya. This Iyasun also we will discuss when we do Subanta. There are many Iyasun words are there, like Shreyas, like Iyas. So many words. These words are there. All will be Sakaranta, ending Sakaranta Shabda. All the genders possible. Pullinga, Shrilinga, Napumsaka Linga. But Shrilinga, E Pratyaya will be added. Then simply Shreyasi and all, like Adi Shabda. We'll discuss about that later, Subanta section. Now, this sutra says, Jya Shabda, Jyadadiyasaha. Jya Shabda, when it takes ES Pratyaya, then what happens? Esaha, that Esaha is replaced by A. That is what a sutra is. Es is replaced by A. Now the question comes. Es is this stani, Aneka stani. Now it is going to be replaced by A. Now will it replace the entire stani or the first letter? This paribhasha walks in and says it will replace the first letter of this stani, because the rule is specified with Panchami and the Adesha happens in the following word, which the word follows immediately. Then the Adesha will replace the first letter of this stani. So ES being a stani, it will replace the first letter of this stani. ES is the Adesha. Sorry, ES is the stani. ES is the stani which is specified with regard to Jya. What is Jyat? Okay, this is Jyat At Iyasaha. We will see the sutra. I will explain the sutra. Jyat At Iyasaha. This is Jya is specified in Panchami. And what follows must be Shashti, stani. So now ES is a stani. And Adesha ordained is A. Now A, will it replace the entire stani or the first letter? By this sutra, Adehe Parasya, it will replace the first letter of the stani. Therefore, E is replaced by A. You get Jayas. Sorry, Jayas. You get the word Jayas. 64160. I will try to explain with that sutra. Sutra is not important. The paribhasha only is important. 64130. So we will see only paribhasha. 64130 or 136.
160.
160.
Jaya Devi. That only, right?
Yeah, 160.
160.
So what the sutra says, we will see. Then you will understand. Jat is Panchami. Jat At Iyasaha. That is a sutra. Sandhi Vicheda. Iyasaha is Shashti Bhakti, which gets At Adesha. At means what?
Only A, letter A.
Why takara is required? Do you need takara? Takara for what purpose?
Tapra Tatka.
Not required. Akara, when you
not
say A, why do you need takara? If it you say A means then you takara required. For A, do you have Savarna Dirgha? A will bring A and all? No. Already we have seen that. Remember. At is only for Ucharana. Okay.
Okay, now you said, yeah, before.
The At means the takara in At is only for Ucharana. Okay. This
Okay.
A doesn't require takara. Tapara
Like
Tatkanam.
out.
Tapara Tatkanam required only when it
For
can
the
bring Savarna.
Okay.
Rasva Swara can bring it Savarna. Therefore, only you will see Takara added to the Rasva Varna. Rasva Swara. For Dirgha and all not required. Why it is required? Because
Only Ucha.
A is not going to bring it Savarna. Right?
Okay. Yes, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Remember this, we discussed in the sections, Anudis Savarna Chacha Apratyaha in that class. That we discussed elaborately this. So, At is only for Ucharana. Okay. Therefore, A is the Adesha. Clear. Okay. Now, At is Adesha, Panchami is given, Shashti is given. Shashti is that is a stani. Now, the stani, will it replace the entire stani? Stani follows. No. Stani follows that which is in Panchami. So therefore, therefore here you cannot talk about Antyasya, because when it is following means you have to talk about beginning with, right? So Adi letter only you have to talk about. You cannot talk about the Antyasya. Antyasya you can talk about only when it is, when the Adesha precedes that which is in Saptami Vibhakti, you can talk about. But here it is Panchami. Therefore, you can talk about the Sthani, the beginning of the Sthani only. Antyasya will not apply here. You understand? Antyasya, Alontyasya cannot apply. If it is Alontyasya to be applied, then the rule must have been specified with Saptami Vibhakti. Is it clear?
Yeah,
First minute
yeah.
at least. When Panchami is there, then it means
Only
we're talking
the-
about the following word. It's a
Oh.
logic, no, it's a high logical thing, you can understand. Therefore, it should be the following, sorry, not Antyasya, Varnasya. So the following word, when you say, will it replace the entire Sthani? No, the first letter. That is what this sutra says, Adehe Parasya. Now, okay, it doesn't explain anything further. Just says Adehe Parasya, Kaumudi Jyayan iti. Okay, this is what a sutra is. Jyat Iyasaha, it means Jyat Uttarasya Iyasaha Sthane. Iyasaha Sthane means Iyasaha Adima Varnasya Ikarasya Sthane At Adesha Bhavati. This is how we have to write it. So Adehe, the beginning letter will be replaced by Ad. So that is what the sutra. Therefore, you get E is replaced by A. Another sutra. Example, this is only for example. Bahor lopo bhucha bahoho. Here two things are there. That is, the imanich pratyaya comes as anuvritti. You will see that. Bahu shabda takes imanich pratyaya, right? Bahu takes imanich pratyaya. What he says is that E, bagoho lopaha. Bagoho, what vibhakti? Can guess. Bahu takes imanich pratyaya. Bagoho lopaha means he goes away. I am saying he goes away. That's why mark
Yeah.
this. So what will be the what will be the vibhakti of bagoho?
Panchami.
Panchami. That is bahu shabda followed by the imanish pratyaya. Lopaha bhavati means not bahu will become lopaha, the first letter, because bagoho is Panchami. Don't take it as a shakti. So the pratyaya which follows, the first letter of the, not the entire pratyaya. The entire pratyaya goes away, then why do you need pratyaya? It is going to like a quip pratyaya gives going to pratipadika status, that is the different. But imanich has got some other purpose. So the first letter of the pratyaya, imanich pratyaya, first letter, prathama varna is ikara, tasya lopaha bhavati. That is what bagoho lopaha. Bagu pratyaya will take imanich pratyaya. That is not given in the sutra. It comes as anuvritti. That you have to understand. Bagu pratyaya takes imanich pratyaya. That imanich pratyaya yasya adi varnaha ikarasya lopaha bhavati. That is what bagoho lopaha. Right? So bagoha it is in Panchami, and imanich that follows, that is a Shashti Sthani, Tasya Prathama Varnaha Lopaha Bhavati. And Bhucha Bhagava, it is not part of our this paribhasha. Anyway, Bhucha, that is also part of paribhasha, not for this paribhasha. Bhagoho is, now here Bhagoho is what? Bhagu is replaced by Bhu, he says.
Completely
is-
replaced by Anekal.
So what is Bhagoho now?
Sashti.
Shashti Vibhakti. This is another part of the sutra. This is first part, this is second part.
Okay.
Bahu will be replaced by Bu. Bu is Anekal. Therefore, Anekal should sarvasya. Bahu is replaced by Bu. So Bu plus Manich Pratyaya becomes Man after removing the ith letter. Chakara is ith letter, and here an E Anunasika Ach ith letter. Therefore, Man is a content. Therefore, you get Buman. The word Buman, this is how you get. Right?
Okay.
64158. You'll see that.
Okay.
64158. Bahor lopo bucha bagoho. I don't know whether he has explained. Okay. It's not explained anything. Just know this. Bagoho panchami ekavachanam lopaha bhavati. Panchami ekavachanam lopaha bhavati means the Yemenich, this pratyas comes as anuvurti. Ishtan, Yemen, Yesu and all. So Yemenich pratyaya it takes. Yemen here, Yemen is that's the Yemenich. Bu is Lupta Vibhaktikam. It is Bu is Pratama Vibhakti. The Visarga you don't see because it is Lupta, that is not given. That is Lupta by Panini Maharishi. He doesn't want to give Visarga. It is his choice because Chandovat Sutrani. Sutras also like Chandas, like Veda. So Panini Maharishi can decide to have this Vibhakti or not. So Lupta, that's why you call Lupta Vibhaktikam. The Vibhakti Pratyas become Lupta, has become Lopaha. That is the wish of Panini Maharishi. We cannot question because Chandavat Sutrani. Sutras also like Vedas. Like we don't question the Vedas. Similarly, we don't question the Sutra also. Why Panini Maharishi wrote like that? That is, we should not never ask it. The Parampara, they say that. If you ask then you don't have Shraddha, they will say. Because Sutras also like Veda. Chandavat Sutrani.
Okay.
Okay. Then Lupta Vibhaktikam Bhavati Visarga is not there. Therefore, you need to understand it is Bhuhu. That Visarga is not there. This Bhu is the Adesha, Pratama Vibhakti. Then Bhagoho. Now you see Bhagoho is what Vibhakti? Shashti Vibhakti. First Bhagoho is Panchami. And the second Bhagoho is Shashti. Here Shashti Bhakti is Anekal Chitarvasya. If it is Panchami, then Adesha Parasya. Two paribhashas are applied in the Sutra. It's a very good example. Is it clear?
Yes, Jiya, clear.
Okay.
Two paribhashas are applied, so this is a good sutra, 2 in 1. By that only you get woman. Then, now you can go back and see this Ato Bisa is. On the explanation also you will understand. What is Ato Bisa is? Ataha, this is also under the Angasya Adhikara 719. Remember the Adhikara 641 to 674 Angasya. So, Adantad Angasya Bisa. What is Bisa? Bisa is Bis.
Bisaha.
Bis, yeah, Bisaha. Suojas, Amochas, Tabhyam.
Bis.
Bis,
Yeah.
bis. Tritiya Vibhakti, Bhagavachana. That is replaced by Is. Tritiya Vibhakti, Bhagavachana Pratyaya, bis is replaced by Is when it precedes Ataha. So what paribhasha is there? I mean, not the, I'm not asking about this Adesha Vidayaka Sutras. I'm asking Tasmaditi Uttarasya, Tasminiti Nidishte Purvasya.
Tasmaditi Uttarasya.
Tasmaditi Uttarasya. Because Bisaha is that which follows Ataha. So Ataha is Panchami Vibhakti, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we will read now. This is Anekal Sthani. We know Bakara, Ikara, Sakara, Anekal Sthani. Ais is Anekal Adesha. So Anekal Sthani, Anekal Adesha. By the Paribhasha Sutram, Adeke. No. Ataha is what Vibhakti Panchami I said. And we saw Adeke Parasya. By that sutra, when Panchami Nirdesha is given, then what happens? The first letter of the following word will be replaced. If it is Panchami, then what happens? Bakara will be replaced by Ais. That is what proper, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have to apply. Which one you will apply? Anekalchit Sarvasya or Alontyasya or Adeke Parasya?
Adehe Parasya.
Because Panchami Nirdishta, therefore Bakarasya, that is the first letter of the following, that is Sthani, Bis. Bakara will be replaced by Ais. That is how we have to apply, right? Now,
Yeah.
Adesha is Aneka. You see, Adesha is not Ekal, it is Anekal Adesha. In the example for Adehe Parasya, we have seen the example where only Ekal Adesha was there. Right?
Yeah, only one letter was replaced. Yeah.
Like that, what is that? ज्या या दीसः or बहो च बहोः लोपः भूच बहोः दोष example. But here you can see Adesha is Aneka. Therefore, now the question comes. Adesha is Anekal. Why don't you apply Anekal Sarvasya Sthane, Anekal Chit Sarvasya, Adeke Parasya? Between these two, now the contradiction comes. Now, therefore, there is a competition between the Sutram Adeke Parasya and Anekal Chit Sarvasya. Adeke Parasya is 1154. Anekal Chit Sarvasya is 1155. If that is so, which one to apply first? Now this problem is solved by Paratvam. Paratvam is that which comes later. That which comes later, that Paratvam. So when two sutras have application in the same context, the later one will take precedence. Note this. This is another paribhasha. Why? Vipratishede param karyam. This is a paribhasha. When two sutras have application in the same context, always the later sutra takes precedence. So, okay, the last to come will apply. Therefore, Adehe Parasya or Anekal Sarvasya, which one will apply? Anekal Sarvasya is 55, 1155. Adehe Parasya is 1154. Therefore, Anekal Sarvasya will apply. You see how the sutras have to be arranged also. What a mastermind Pandit Maharshi would be. Must have everything.
Yeah.
Two sutra will come. You have to arrange a sutra in that order so that will apply. So all these calculations, everything must have been there in his head. Therefore, he must be Ishvara, Sarvajna. There is no other way. Unless he is Sarvajna, it cannot be possible for a human mind to write like sutras like this.
Yeah.
Without computer, without a laptop, without any iPad, no pen. What? Don't talk about iPad. No pen, no pencil, nothing, right? It's impossible. Arranging the sutras, even in this, taking into consideration, the later one will precede, all amazing. So, this example, you can see, Atobis is, Ataha is Panchami, therefore, Panchami Nirdishtatvat, Adehe Parasyeva, Adehe Parasya, Parasya Adeheva, Adesha Bhavati, Kintu, Atra, Aisiti, Anekala Adesha, Ataha, Etayoho, Sutra Yoho, Adehe Parasya, Anekalchit Tavasya, Tayoho, which one will apply here? That there is a contradiction. Pratishedaha asti. Therefore, sutra walks in with pratishede. When there is a contradiction or competition between the application of two sutras, param karyam eva bhavati. The later one always will proceed. Therefore, 1155, which is Anekalchit Sarvasya, will prevail, and that will replace the entire sthani. That is why it is given as an example for Anekalchit Sarvasya, and also in this explanation, Adehe Parasya is explained. Adehe Parasya, unless we know, we will not understand this. That is why we went to Adehe Parasya and then came back here. I think now you understand. Is it clear?
Yes, Jia.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Then, now if you go and see that here in this ashtadhyayi.com, yes, it said some lekhanam is there. The parattam, now you know. Parattam, having understood the parattam, the pratishede param karyam. Then if you see that lekhanam, you will understand. Asmin leke, you can see that. One more sutra I have to see. I think in each we have to see, we'll see that. Now, Anekal Chit Sarvasya. Anekal Chit Sarvasya. Okay. Alontyasya is there, right? Or for Alontyasya, what is Apavada? Apavada is
Anekalchit Sarvasya.
Anekal Chit Sarvasya is Apavada. Anekal Chit Sarvasya is Apavada to Alontyasya.
Alontyasya, yeah.
Similarly, Adehe Parasya is Apavada to Alontyasya. You cannot apply Alontyasya when something is specified in Panchami. Therefore, Adehe Parasya is Apavada to Alontyasya. You can understand now. Now, when there is a competition between Adehe Parasya and Anekal Chitrasya, Paratvat Anekal Chitrasya will prevail. Therefore, Paratvam Asti, right?
Mhm.
Now you understand the Lekanam. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
difficult to understand.
Mhm.
Now, Nicha, we have to see.
Mm.
What is Nicha? Another paribhasha. Nicha, we'll see that. Okay, one more. Before that, one more is that also we'll see. Now, the example we will see. Idasaha is Eid Asaha. What is Eid Asaha? I have given here the Padacheda of that to understand what the sutra says. Eid Asaha Ane. Can you guess what are the vibhaktis? Eid Asaha Ane. Ane you can tell easily the vibhakti. What is Ane?
Saptami.
Saptami vibhakti. Asaha is Shashti.
Maybe Shashti. Yeah.
Shashti. It is the Adesha. It is not Panchami. It is Asaha is Adesha. Sorry, it's
Oh.
Tani. Asaha is Tani. Ane is in Saptami. Therefore, Asaha must be
Purvam.
Purvam,
Yeah.
therefore Stani. It is the Adesha. So it means what? What does it say? When Ana follows, when As is followed by Ana, then As will be replaced by
Replaced by Eat.
Eat means what? E only, right?
Okay.
Not Tapara Tatkarma. E.
Mm.
When As is followed by Ana, or when Ana is preceded by As, anyway you can say, right? When Ana is preceded by As, it means As is the Stani,
Followed by Ana.
which will be replaced by E. Now, tell me which one it will replace. As is Anekal. As is Stani. Okay. As is a Stani. E is the Adesha. E is a Ekal Adesha. Now, what will happen?
It will replace completely, maybe. Which one? Which rule we have to follow? That we have to.
Now, understand clearly. As is the Stani.
E is the
And
Adesha.
that precedes Ana. E is the Adesha. Will it replace the entire Stani or will it replace the last letter Sakara?
Okay.
The last one, right?
It's
So
like Shashti, right? Asaha. Then it will be replacing completely. Maybe.
No. If As is Shashti Vibhakti, if I take As to be Shashti Vibhakti, Ana is Saptami, we know.
Saptami,
E is the Adesha. What it will replace?
last letter.
Last letter will replace. There is no problem. There is no problem in that, right? There is no problem if you take As as a Shashti Vibhakti. But here As is not Shashti Vibhakti, it is Panchami Vibhakti. Now,
okay.
As is Panchami Vibhakti, right? Ane is Saptami Vibhakti. Now, E is the Adesha. In this case, in this sutra, Idasaha, Adesha is mentioned, Asaha is mentioned, Asaha is Panchami, Ane is Saptami. Where is Shashti? Where is Tani? Tani is not mentioned.
Yeah.
It doesn't come under the Purva Parayoga Adhikara. If it is Purva Parayoga, means there is no problem. Purva and Para, like Ad Gunaha and all we have seen, right?
Yeah.
Ad Gunaha, what is the sutra? Ad Achipare, Purva Parayoga Sthane, Guradesha Bhavati, right? When Avarna is followed by Ach, Avarna is in Panchami Bhakti, followed by Ach, which is in Saptami Bhakti. So Panchami and Saptami is there. But that comes under the Adhikara of Purva Para. Therefore, Purva Parayoga Sthane, Adesha Bhavati, there is no problem. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
Because it comes under the Adhikara, Purva Parayoga, 6184. There, within that Adhikara, Atmanaha is there. Therefore, Purva Parayoga Sthane, no problem. But here, 7283, there is no Purva Parayoga and all here. Okay. Asaha is Panchami. It is not Shashti. Shashti is there, no problem. Sakara will be replaced by E, but it is not Shashti. Asaha is Panchami. Ane is Saptami. Now, E is the Adesha. Now, in this case, we have to find out the Sthani. Therefore, here we say, Ubhaya Nirdishte, that is, when Panchami and Saptami is both are mentioned, then Panchami is Baliyan. Panchami is stronger. Ubhaya Nirdishte, Panchami Baliyan. When Panchami and Saptami are mentioned, Panchami is stronger. It means what? Saptami will be treated to be Sthani. Saptami will be treated to be Sthani. Therefore, here what is a Sthani then?
Ana.
Ana will become Sthani. Understand? Now,
Yeah.
Ana is a Sthani. E is the Adesha. Now, what it will replace?
First letter.
First letter it will replace. That is what has happened here.
Mm.
Asaha Sthane. Sorry, Asaha. Ane pare it Adesha. That is a vritti. So, As is followed by Ana. As is a Dhatu. Okay, As Dhatu. Aste, Asate, Asate, As Dhatu.
Mm. Mm.
It gets Ana. Then what will happen? Asaha is in Panchami Bhakti. Therefore, nothing will happen to this. As will remain. Ana, which is in Saptami, will be deemed to be Shashti. Therefore, Pratamasya. You have to apply what paribhasha here?
Adehe paras. Yeah.
Adehe paras.
Panchami is that Panchami Nirdishte, Tasmaditi Uttarasya, Eva Karyam Bhavati. Therefore, Ana is the Sthani, and therefore, Adehe Parasya, Sutrena, Pratama Varnasya, Akarasya, Ikaraha, Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, you get the form Asina iti. Is it clear? Asina.
Yes, Ji.
So, Panchami Baliya, remember, Panchamyaha Parasya, Saptamyaha, Shashti Kalpate. When Panchami is followed by Saptami, then Saptami will be considered to be Shashti. Ubhay Nirdishte Panchami Baliya. You can note that. So this is the example for that. So to show that Panchami is stronger. Okay. So Idasaha. Then another example. Dasi Dut. Dasi Dut also. Daha Si Dut. Okay. Padanta Dakarat Parasya Sakarasya Vikalpena. I think this is why I have written here. That's required. Okay. Anyway, leave that. Because it is a Tittagama, therefore it comes only at the end. Yeah. That's the reason why I wrote yes and that's okay. Here also it is applied. For that I have to tell you the sutra. I tell you simply this one. Try to understand. We have seen Likh Shabda. Remember? Madhulikh and
Yeah.
Shabda Manjari. That Likh Shabda is that I told you how to derive that Shabda also.
Yeah, we saw.
Likh Shabda. If you remember, if you can recall, what will be the Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam of Likh Shabda? Lik plus Su. What will happen?
Hakara
Lit.
becomes kakara.
Lit.
Yeah, Sakara goes away. You have Lik. Then what will happen?
Dakar. Hode.
Vodaha will apply. Therefore, becomes
Lit.
Dakara. Then what happens?
Lit.
Jalam Jashonte you apply. Then Va Avasane, you get two forms. Lid or lit. Don't forget, okay? You get two forms. Now, lid, Lik plus Su. This Su is Saptami. This is Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Lik plus Su. What will happen? What is Lik? What is the
Padam.
status? Padam. Very good. Now Padavidhi you apply. Suadishu Asarvana Sthane Padam. Padatvat Padavidhi you can apply. What will happen?
This
What
is
are I
seventh
apply?
case. Okay.
Odaha you apply. Simple. Odaha.
Okay.
Then after that, what will happen? Jalam Jashwante you can apply. Right? Lid plus Su. Then what happens? Karicha. Right? Lit Su. This is how we get.
Yeah.
Now, the same thing. Lid plus Su. Now, what is ends with? What is the lid ends with what? Dakara, right?
Yeah, Dakara.
Dakara.
That Dakara is here.
Okay.
Followed by what?
Daha, Si. Okay, Sakara.
Saptami.
So, Daha, Si. Daha, Si is what Vibhakti?
Saptami.
Si. Okay, Saptami.
Daha is what?
Shashti or Panchami.
It is would be Panchami or Shashti.
Shashti.
But here it is not Shashti, it is Panchami.
Okay.
So Panchami and Saptami is there, and it is going to get Dut Agama. Dut is the
Okay.
Agama.
Okay.
Dut is a Tittagama. Therefore, it will come at the beginning of the Stani. The content
Mm.
of Dut is Dakara.
Mm.
Right? Now,
Okay.
where this Duttagama will come, which is a Stani.
Mm. This is
Where-
Panchami, therefore it will come Adesha. That is like in the first one, right?
So,
Where the
Sakara.
this Dakara is the Agama, Duttagama. Now, where it will come, you tell me. Daha, see, two things are there. One is in Panchami, other one is in Shashti. Where this Agama will come.
Dakara will replace this
Panchami
Saptami.
Balyan.
Very good. Panchami Balyan.
No,
Therefore,
Therefore,
Saptami,
Sakara.
other replace பண்ணிடும். Saptami.
no, G, it's a Tittagama, right? So it should come in the beginning, right?
that's what I'm saying. Beginning only I'm saying. Beginning of what?
Beginning of what?
That's my
Beginning
question.
of Sakara. Beginning of Sakara.
Yes, beginning of Sakara. Panchami Balyan. Therefore,
Mm.
lid is in the Dakara is in Panchami. C, which is in Shashti, Saptami will be
Shashti.
deemed to be a Shashti.
Mm.
Therefore, Dakara Adesha will come for that Su.
Mm.
Okay. Therefore, you get
Yeah.
Su. That this
Okay.
paribhasha is applied. Adehe parasya paribhasha is applied. By that paribhasha, Daha C, do Daha, which is Panchami, and C is in Saptami. Therefore, Panchami Balyan, C will be deemed to be a Shashti. Therefore, Shashti, because Shashti, therefore, Tittagama, being Tittagama comes at the beginning of the Stani. Clear?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Clear.
Now, Dakara is there. What will happen to Dakara followed by Sakara? Don't apply any paribhasha. I'm talking about general vidhi. What will happen? What will happen? Dakara plus Su. Dakara plus Su. Dakara is Jal letter followed by
Yeah.
Kar letter. Therefore, Karija you apply becomes
Okay. Takara. Then
Su.
Takara. So okay.
What about this? This is also Jal followed by
Mm.
Kar letter. Therefore, that also will become
Takara.
Litsu.
Litsu.
Therefore, you will have two forms. So, Saptami Bhagavachanam, you have Litsu is one form and Litsu, you will have another form also. So, here the Karicha is applied two times. This is
Okay.
Jal letter followed by Takara. Therefore, one
Mm.
time you apply Chatvam. Second thing is Dakara is a Jal letter followed by Sakara. Again,
There also
Karicha.
okay.
Two times you
Mhm.
are applied. Therefore, Takara comes. So, Litsu or Litsu. Two forms are you get.
Okay.
Likshabda. This I didn't explain that time, but now context came. And in fact, does it do it? We will see when we do Sugantha. So here the paribhasha is only to show that Daha, C, Dut. Daha is Panchami, C is Saptami, which gets Duttadesha. Dut is comes at the beginning of the Sani, but Sani is not clear here. Therefore,
Mm.
applying the paribhasha, Panchami Baliyan, therefore C will be considered to be, that is Sakara. That
Mm.
will be that Su will be considered to be the Stani. Therefore,
Mm.
Duttagama comes at the beginning of the Stani. Is it clear?
Yes, Ji.
Yes. So this is the example. I'll remove this example. Likshabda we know. Okay. Now the next one is Nicha Paribhasha. Nicha, this time is there. Will you finish today? Your choice.
You can do it. Ji. Yeah. I am okay.
What about others? If time is there, we can do otherwise.
SG.
Percentage and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll quickly explain this. We'll see. Nit Adesha. Nit Adesha, remember, it will replace the last letter of the Stani. Okay. Even if it is Anekal, if it is a Nit Adesha, Nakara is a It letter, then it will replace the last letter of the Stani. That is what the Paribhasha Nicha says, 1153. Example you can see. Avang Spotayanasya. Spotayana is the name of the Rishi by that. Therefore, it says Avang Spotayanasya. Now, Avang is what? It's Adesha. What Adesha? It's a Nit Adesha. Nakara is It. Spotayanasya Mate, what happens? Avang is for the Go Shabda. Go Shabda, that O is there, that is replaced by Ava. Now, Nkara is It letter. So go is shabda is there. The word is there, shabda, should be replaced by avang adesha. Now this anekal adesha. Now this is anekal adesha, this is anekal stani. It will replace the entire stani or the last letter. There the confusion comes, but because of the it letter, nakara is it letter, you cannot apply anekal chit sarvasya. Nitvat, therefore, antyasya alagastane. Therefore, O is replaced by ava. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Because the adesha has got nakara as it letter, therefore, antyasya alagastane eva. At the end of the stani, go is a stani. That is not clear from this sutra. You have to bring as anuvritti and all. Then you will understand. Goho shabdasya avang adesha bhavati. Right? Not goho. It is gavaha. Gavaga shabdasya. Gavaga shabdasya avang adesha bhavati. So gava shabda is go shabda. Pratipadikam is go shabda. Go is anekal stani. Replace the entire stani or the last letter. How do you know what paribhasha you will apply? You cannot apply anekal chit sarvasya. Even though ava is anekal. Because it is a nyat, you cannot apply. Therefore, antyasya sthana eva, antyasya halaga sthana eva. Therefore, okara is replaced by ava. Therefore, you get the form gavagram iti. That is what is sutra. Okay. Another example, anang sau. Anang sau. Here, anang, what is the anang sau? Here you can see anang is adesha. Anang is the adesha. And sau is what? 1 1. Sau pare. Okay. Sau is pratama vibhakti ekvachan with supratyaya. Anang sau. Then you can see that is Saki Shabda. You can take example Saki Shabda. Supratyaya is 1 1. And sau is the sutra. So it's what vibhakti? Saptami vibhakti, right?
Okay, yeah.
Therefore, stani will be that which precedes that. So Saki is a stani. Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
Saki will be replaced by Anang. Anang is Ana is that. Ana is Anekal. In fact, it is An. The Nakara also, that A also it letter. Nakara is it letter and that Akara also Ucharanartha. Anang. So Saki is a stani and will it replace the last letter of the stani? No, because it's a Nyat, therefore it will replace the because it is a Nyat, therefore it will replace the last letter, not the entire stani. Not the whole Saki will be replaced by the An Adesha. Only the last letter, the E is replaced by An Adesha. So therefore you get An Adesha here. Therefore you get Sakan. Therefore you get Saka. Saka, Sakayo, Sakayaha in Saki Shabda. We will see that when we do Subhata that also. Here the example is only to show that the Antyasya Alagastane Nit Adesha Bhavati, that is Ikara of Saki is replaced by An. An is the content of the Adesha Anant. This is another example for Nit. Okay, I think these two examples are enough. You understand this Nitya?
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Now you see this Lekanam. Nitya is, even if it is Anekal Adesha, if it is a Nitya, then what will apply? Where it will apply? Antyasya Alagastane eva Adesha. Right? Even if Anekal Adesha, if it is a Nit Adesha, then it will replace the last letter of the stani. Therefore, Nitya is apavada to Anekal Chit Sarvasya. Anekal Chit Sarvasya apavada to Alontyasya. And Adesha Prasya is apavada to Alontyasya. And Anekal Chit Sarvasya is Paratvat. Between there is a contradiction. Paratvam will apply. Anekal Chit Sarvasya will apply. So this is the Lekanam. Now you understand the Lekanam?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, Ji.
Clear.
Remember, Nitya is apavada to Anekal Chit Sarvasya. It means what? Even if it is Anekal, if it is a Nit Adesha, then Antyasya Alagastane eva Adesha Bhavati. Right? Therefore, Nitya is apavada. Now, Anekal Chit Sarvasya is apavada to Alontyasya. Why? Anekal Chit Sarvasya. If it is Anekal, then you cannot apply Alontyasya. Even if it is a Ekal and if it is a Shit, then you cannot apply Alontyasya. Therefore, Anekal Chit Sarvasya is apavada to Alontyasya. Then, if the Vidhi is specified, which is in Panchami Vibhakti, then Adehe Parasya will apply, not Alantyasya. Therefore, Adehe Parasya is Apavada. Now, between the two, Anekashit Sarvasya and Adehe Parasya, when these two sutras can have application in a given context, Paratvat, Anekashit Sarvasya is Baliya. Therefore, Paratva. Is it clear?
Yes, Ji, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what the summary is, the fourth Paribhasha Sutra. Here, one more point is there that I'll mention the point. That is what the next one is there. That will stop. Yatireka Udaharanam. Yatireka Udaharanam means counter example. Anvaya Udaharanam, Yatireka Udaharanam, you know. Here, Tubhyo Statang Shishya Nyatarasyam. Don't worry about too much is there. Yeah, the simple thing is Tatang is the Adesha. You would have seen Tatang. Where comes the Tatang? Okay, Patatat. You remember Patatat. What Lakara is that?
Note.
Lot Lakara.
Lot Lakar.
Lot Lakara for optional form is there. For Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam, for Madhyama Purusha Ekavachanam, optional form. Patatu Patatat, Patatam Patantu, Pata Patatat, Patatam Patata, Patani Patava Patama iti. One optional form is there. We don't use that optional form, but it comes, it's there. It is there in Vedanta. It is there in even in Kashayam also. So that Tat is that Tatang, that is what is Tatang Adesha. That is what is here. Tatang, here you can see the Adesha, Tatang. Tatang is what Adesha? It is Nyit
Nyit.
Adesha. Here Tatang, that Takara, that A is that Takara plus A, that Akara is Ucharana. The content of Tatang is Tat. Now you see, Pata plus 2, Shap will come. Then 2 is replaced by Tatang. 2 has to be replaced by Tatang. Now you tell me which letter of the 2 will be replaced by Tatang. Tatang is Nitadesha. If it is Nitadesha, assume to be a Nitadesha.
If it is Nyit, then it will be only the last letter.
Last
Last
letter.
one.
Replaced.
Last one, Ukara will
That
be
is
replaced
Ukara.
by.
Yeah.
If Ukara is replaced by Tat, then you will have Tat, right? You will have
Yeah,
like this.
Tatat. Yeah.
Not Tat, this Takara only.
Yeah, Takara plus Tat. Okay.
Takara plus Tat. But that is not the form. Form is Tat only.
Okay.
Therefore,
Entirely it's replaced.
entire replace. Therefore, here
Anekal.
Nakara is not for the sake of the Antyadesha. It is for negating the Pitvam. That Guna happens not to avoid that only. This Nakara is given
Okay.
because you know.
Niticha.
Latlakara Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam, what pratyaya is a tip pratyaya, right? Original pratyaya.
Yes.
Tip is what? Sarvadhatukam apit. Therefore, it can cause guna. If it is a nyit, it cannot cause guna, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, to give that nyitvam, therefore, to avoid angakarya happening, that's why this nakara is there. That's why this nakara is added to the lot lakara.
My God. Okay.
There we have to understand. That's why I gave Yatireka Udaharanam. This Nakara is not for the, that Nittam is not for the, this Adesha Nirnayartham. It is to give the Nitvam to the Pratyaya so that it will not cause Guna to the Anga.
Okay.
So therefore, it doesn't cause therefore, Aneka, you have to consider this as Anekal Sthani only, not as the Nit Adesha. Therefore, Sarvasya Sthane Adesha Bhavati, therefore you get Patatat. Yeah, I given the explanation here. Pitva Nivrityartham eva Gitva Karanam. To negate the Pitvam only, this Nitvam is done. Na Antya Adeshartha, not for ordaining the Adesha at the end of the Sthani. Tatang Adesha is ordained by the Sutra, which is Anekal, but it is Nyit. But Nitcha is not applied because Nyitva Karanam is only for negating Guna Vriddhi Angakarya. Therefore, Sarvadesha will apply. Is it clear?
Yeah, clearly.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can stop here. With more on this Paribhasha, when the context comes, we will see. With that, all the Paribhashas done. Tadanta Vidhi is that we will see in the next class. If you have doubts, please ask.
No doubt.
You have to go through this.
Yeah, go through again.
Yes. Yeah.
See, this one thing I said, tu is a pratyaya, which comes in the place of tip pratyaya. Okay. Tiptasi, siptasta, vipasma, ta atam cha, ta satam, it vagimaging. These are the original pratyaya. Remember. So the original pratyaya for different lakaras, we are
Yeah, for
deriving pratyaya.
okay.
For lot lakara, tip will be tip is prathama
Replaced by
purusha
tu.
ekavachanam. Therefore, tip is pit pratyaya. Therefore, tu will be pit also. Right? Tu also will be pit only.
Pit only. Yeah.
To negate that pittam only, this nakara is added. Nit. Nitvat. Therefore, angakarya nishedaha. Clear?
Yeah.
That is why the nittam, the nakara is added. Not for ordaining the adesha, the stani, at the end of the stani. That's the point. Okay. Yes, sir.
Even though we are replacing with two, it doesn't mean that characteristics doesn't change. Yeah. Tipod and the pakara it will carry on. Yeah.
It will not be a pit anymore because nit will negate the pittam. Therefore, guna will not happen.
Okay.
Even if it is a pit, but it is also a nit. Nitvat na angakarya.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Any doubt in this?
No.
Roach.
Please listen to the recording if you have doubts. Okay. See more on this later. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद जी.
धन्यवादः जी.
Please listen to the recording every class and you will understand if you have doubts.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.